Our students got together and they did the research. They asked good questions of the client. They figured out what was needed.
What I found most interesting about the project was just how much really goes into it. I had no clue how much stuff goes into hosting an event on campus. It was interesting to hear a bunch of the background stuff for it, but also just like the marketing, getting some of the people onto campus, just getting everything done in preparation for something that was going to be a whole semester-long project was really interesting. It was just a lot of fun.
This year, what it was like working with SNHU students, I felt like we were on the same page with everything that we did, whether it was video production, graphic designs, even making posters for the show we did on campus. I thought we were basically in unison with everything.
I learned a lot about myself. I didn't think I was going to be that outgoing and being able to fully connect with the wrestlers as much as I did and be able to create those content with them. But in the second I actually met them, which most of the drawing I did was through them and through all of this experience, they helped me to kind of step out of my comfort zone. I was like, okay, get in that ring and you do those videos, you be in them, you have the ideas.
I've always kind of struggled with having the sternness that I need sometimes, and this was definitely a good exercise in, letting people know that the work that they're expected to do is important for our end goal.
What it was like holding a WFA event on Southern New Hampshire University campus was phenomenal. I didn't expect the turnout to be what it was. Everyone was pumped.
My impression of the Wrestling Federation event here on campus was a surprise. I had never attended an event like that. The best part of it was watching the students' reaction, both to the experience of what was happening. They were really getting into the excitement and the enthusiasm of the crowd, but also to see them working, taking photos, running around, interfacing with judges and participants, and they were smiling the entire time.
It was incredible seeing all of our work come together. Obviously it was going to be nerve-wracking, not knowing what our attendance was going to look like, but it was really cool to see the energy in that room.
Very important to put students in real-world situations because that's just it. It's going to happen in the real world. You're setting them up for success. You're actually giving them an opportunity to present themselves to the real world in a real environment.
Working with clients like WFA is important to students because they get to test out and to try out what they're learning in the classroom. The whole idea of Comm Studio is that it's project-based learning, it's hands-on learning. But it's one thing to be in a class and in the first studio in the 199 level, to be working with mock clients and to be testing ourselves around scenarios, but the stakes are very low. It's just us in a classroom. Then to see them get out with clients like WFA and challenge them to take what they know, to push themselves further, and to not just be creative, but to be strategic.
It's a big passion project for everyone who was working on it. It was great. I mean, the people who I was working with, even though if they're not the biggest fans like I am, you could tell they had a lot of passion for it. They were happy to do it. It was a fun time to see their reactions to a lot of things that they had seen for the first time. It's kind of like you can only experience it once with this stuff, so it's nice that I got to see people smile doing it and they got to have fun doing it.